started a journey to complete every quest in Pet Simulator X, and soon I found out exactly what I had gotten myself into. I have to do what? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. That's not even possible. I had dabbled in the quest in a video before, but it wasn't to this scale. Others have made videos to themselves complaining they completed every quest in 24 hours, but bunch of liars. This video's mission, do as many quests as I can and claim every item on the quest board. Buckle up, kids. It's about to get bumpy. Now to start off this journey, we might as well start off at the town. It should be pretty easy to do these quests. I haven't done many outside the few that just kind of happened in the update video, but it was enough to actually give me an extra 10 pet slots. But as we can see, I can definitely do it again and again and again. All right, well, let's make quick work of all this, shall we? Just like that, we're done with that. While we're at it, we might as well break this and get these. Done. All right, now's a good time to take a break. We've done about 80, but the traveling merchant arrived, and wouldn't you know it, there's a quest just for him. In fact, I actually have a list of every quest available, what star they are, what world they're in, and let's just say there are quite a lot. But if I do a quick control find, I can say travel, and there we go. We got a 3-star for buying 200 mythical pets from the traveling merchant. All right, I bought them. Well, let's just say I only got 9, so that's gonna take a really long time. Oh well, back to breaking chests.
And yeah, while I'm gonna be doing these challenges, I'm gonna take you on a journey to redo my office. I know I did the first part of my office, all you see behind me, all the way back in January, and I meant to do the front part of my office, but like I broke my arm and got a pretty gnarly scar out of it and couldn't do anything else for a while. Now I finally can. And to keep the video itself from being very boring, just watching me mindlessly grind coins and hatch pets, we're gonna instead go on a journey, and that journey starts with taking you off. Stop it. Okay. Taking you off this and then showing you kind of basically my office right now. As you can see, it's a complete mess. I've got blankets and plushies galore down there. And then this is kind of like what I always see right here. Got my recording stuff and things. But as you can see, I've kind of had to start taking apart wires. Yeah, it's very messy. I'm just ready to take all of this and transform it. And I've got to take down all of this. So I've got my laptop here. And I'm actually going to load up my account on the laptop, do everything mindlessly, and then take apart my computer, take apart all the wires, all the stuff behind it, and then replace it with this desk right here. It's gonna take days.
And there it is! I have enough, and I bought another thing of storage, so I'm gone from 846 before any of the quests existed, and we're gonna pull out to see where we are now. Just like that, we got 866 pets. Dude, we rockin'. Already have 20 slots. I got 230 points. We're well on our way to the next one. It's time to go to the next area and do the same thing there. Hatch 10,000 pets from forest eggs. Bro, I got that easy. Just make sure everything's deleted and go.
I'm already overwhelmed. Like I go through it, I take out all the cable, and then I have to turn around and put them all back. If I put them all back and one cable is not plugged in correctly, it could literally mess up the entire setup. And then I have to take everything apart again to make sure it all goes back to, oh my god, dude, I'm so stressed. All right, the desk is out. Now I gotta take everything off the desk and move it to the new desk. And then we gotta start to work on the wall, because as we can see, the wall is actually pretty bare. This little lighted picture thing, it kind of looks like that, but there's 2 others, and they're gonna hang on either side right here. And then we're gonna do a whole bunch of other stuff to this wall. This is a nightmare. Oh my god, what have I got myself into?
Alright, a bit of an update. I've been grinding for like 4 days, doing like all these mindless ones where you just stay right here and you spin around in a circle and you break all the coins, or you break all the chests, or you break all the crates. Pretty much in like every world I could think of. The only one I haven't done is this one right here, which is break 500 chats in Cat Paradise. So what I normally do is I just stand in the middle, I do this, and then I just click and 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 click until it breaks. I've also been working on the ones where I just break the one thing in the middle. This is working. This is what I did pretty much through the middle of the night right here. And I'm about halfway there, sitting at 2,500 quest points. And like, I have a whole bunch of easy ones that I haven't done.
As as you can see, that is completely done. That is the new wall that's going to match this wall. And it kind of ties everything in together. We got all my colors and stuff. I've got the 2 posters. I got stuff up there, the rope lights, which I can do a lot of things. So this wall is completely done now, which is something that I have been trying to do for months. And I finally got around to doing it. So now, as you can see, we have a pretty open area here, and that's where that is going. The problem is, as I'm sure you have noticed, my room is completely blown up. I've got wires and cables. This is kind of what the desk is gonna look like. I have gotten this area completely done for the most part. I've got a new DSLR camera up there, so if I ever stream, I have multiple camera angles. And then I've got like the TV going. I've got 2 screens down here with another laptop and another computer down there. So I've got this area done. It doesn't look like it right now, but it's just because everything is everywhere. I've got monitors down here. I've got a whole bunch of cables and stuff down here. It's a mess. But we are ready, finally, to get rid of this desk right here. I'm gonna move it and put it out there. It's gonna actually go to my daughter, and I'm gonna do my new desk. So that's kind of the update there.
Alright gamers, it's been about a full week since the last update. If you've noticed a lot of decrease in uploads over the past few weeks, it's because I've been hard at work on this quest thing right here, as well as doing my office and a lot of behind the scenes. Basically though, I've gotten pretty much everything in the town and all the first spawn world completely done. I mean, it's no secret, the further you go back, the harder the quest gets. So like how easy things are here is exactly how hard things are here. But I have been doing some stuff. A lot of these big quests and stuff like the machine egg, the catch 3 pets, that was pretty easy. There was like 50,000 cafe eggs. I'm down to 11. So we might as well just go ahead and get that done real quick while on camera, just so we can have this completely done. I will say doing that egg hatching is like perfect when you have to do AFK stuff, because all you do is just turn it on and then kind of just let it do its thing. There's 8 and then one more hatch should do it, and boom, done. Simple. Now there are things like, I don't know, this stupid hatch 50,000 pets from the alley egg, which means you have to go through and you have to unbreak all of these. You gotta find it and then you gotta hatch, but like an hour isn't good enough, and then the egg bonds and then you gotta go find it again. I could probably do that one pretty easily, and it would give us like 2,500. So maybe I'll do that at some point here pretty soon. But we've done pretty well for ourselves. We're all the way up to 6,200 points. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started this, my original goal was to get this a whole bunch of time to the point where I could have 1,000 pets equipped at once and cement myself somewhere on the power leaderboard. But they seem to have thought of everything, because if we go over to the shop area and we just buy this, I've already bought it once, maybe twice. So if I buy it this time, oh, now it's sold out. Yeah, so we can only do 3 times. So that was poor planning on my part. So the original video idea of me getting 1,000 pets, yeah, that's not working anymore. So instead, we kind of switched it up to where we have to do these. I guess I can work my way up to an extra pet slot. That's going to be the closest. I could go ahead and get the hoverboard now if I wanted to, but I think, well, wait, I think I could buy as many of these as possible, as well as many of these as possible, as well as many of these down here as possible. But if I'm going to complete the quest board, I should buy each one of these one time and then say, yep, I completed it. Now, there is a little bit of method to the madness, and I do recommend this. Definitely go through and make yourself a spreadsheet or Excel document or Word or a Google Doc of every quest possible, and then you can kind of just check them off. All these yellows and stuff, that's all the things that I've done. As you can see, things like breaking big chests and hatching a mythical pets and all this stuff that you can do pretty much standing in one spot, because that's what's easy to do AFK. Doing the like 300 chests and stuff where you have to stand in the middle and spin around, that's really taxing on my computer, and it will cause it to blow up. If you look at my sheet, most of the spawn world is done already. The green ones are things that I can do pretty quickly. There was this one right here that says break 750 vaults in the mine, which means basically that's a really easy one that I can do really quickly, as well as like using the gold machine 94 more times. All I gotta do is just put in 94 pets at 13%. It doesn't matter if they fail, pass, I've definitely used it. And then you can do other things, like over in the fantasy world where you have to use the enchant machine 2,100 times. But if we look at our list, one of the items is enchant a pet with glittering 10 times. So if I go over here and I just type in glittering, oh, I don't have any pets. Okay, well, you see the point. All I gotta do is just do up here, do the glittering, do it 3 times, bada bing, bada boom. When those 3 are done, it probably will have taken like 500 tries, and that knocks that number down, and then I just do 3 more, and then 3 more, and then 3 more, all the way up to 10, and then I'll probably do both of those at the same time. So yeah, it's about being strategic, as well as just, you know, doing all the easy stuff first, and then working your way towards the bad. back. Anyway, that's the update. I'm actually gonna take out a whole bunch of pets that I can use to do this enchant. We're gonna click these and we're gonna start the enchant. And in the meantime, let me tell you what I've been doing with my office.
All right, so it's been like another day or two, and I have spent the last 24 hours neck deep in wire. But I think we finally got everything pretty much done. This is the new desk that we've got. We got the 3 monitors, iPad here that I'm gonna use for like productivity and stuff. And if I ever need to like hop on a FaceTime call, I can do so right there. And then when I lift it up, you can see underneath, I've got a camera. So if I ever do face camera or whatever, I can do that. And then if we come down here, this is where it's like so important that you do like all of your wire and cable management. Because as you can see, everything safely tucked under here. I don't have to worry about cables falling or anything like that. It's nice and clean in the back. And then if we go around to the back, you can see I've got this one cable right here. And this one cable will plug up into my computer. And that's it. That one big sleeve of cables is plugged up into my computer. Everything else is done. All of it's cable managed. It's all good to go. All I gotta do is scoot this back and put it on, and the end is in sight.
Blinked and 48 hours went by, and man, can I say a lot of things has happened in the time that I started this project and the time that I finished this project. We're just about to the end, and we've been grinding. We got this whole new world. Every time I say that, Aladdin hops in. I don't know what's with him. Which means we got some new quests. And I've been hard at work grinding for the hot dog areas, because back here in the back, I not only have to like hatch eggs on every single one of those, which is gonna be easy to do, I also have to do the dark matter 5 hot dog pets. And let's just say I got a lot of hot dog pets that I'm trying to get. So we're gonna take these over to the tech world, all the way to the dark matter machine. We're gonna make 4 of these things right now. Then I'm gonna head over to the mine area to get 1 more hot dog. Can we do it with a 13% chance? Okay, all right, fine. All right, that was dumb. I'll do it with all of them. There we go. We'll drop the last one in here. We'll get all 5 in, and we'll wait 3 days. Said no one ever. We'll claim them all, and just like that, I got an extra 250 quest points, which is great, because if we head on over to the quest board, let's just say good things come to those who wait, because if we go to the shop, you'll notice things are a lot cheaper now. This used to be 5,000, it's now 1,000. This used to be 7,500, it's now 2,500. Let's just say a lot of people were complaining about how hard it was to get the quest items, and the dev team listened. It just kind of sucks, because some people were complaining, saying, at least give me my 6,200 points back. Times 2 pet swords went from 800 to 200. Slot went from 7,500 to 2,500. I feel punished for grinding for a week. And Preston kind of just went, I don't know. Well, but I saved up all my points, and now things are a lot cheaper, which means this challenge, I can claim this, I can claim this, I can claim my extra pet slot, and then I have enough left over to do the infinite amount of these things, as well as an infinite amount of these things. But honestly, who would waste all their money on this? Like, this is dumb. It's all dumb, but at least this gives you something. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these. We'll see if we got lucky. And the answer is... yeah, it's a big fat nope. Don't waste your money on that. The thing is, now I got a lot of extra things that I can do for quests, waiting for when the coming soon stuff happens. But I got all the major things, including the new quest hoverboard, and a full team of 23 Titanics. I can now have a 23 pet collection. I'm gonna call this video done and a win. There's only one thing left to do, and that's to see what my office ended up looking like. Let's just say it looks kind of like this. Just like that, everything is completely done. Everything is cable managed, put up, not a wire in sight. It is completely done. As you can see, I got the iPad there that has all of my productivity of things to do. We've got thing going on. It's still trying to hatch that long hot dog. I've got the stuff behind it that all matches the theme of everything over here. It has been a long process. Probably about 2 weeks in the making. My favorite part, when I want to record with Facecam, all I gotta do is now press this button here and everything raises to a predetermined set, so I don't have to worry about the height restriction. I don't have to worry about cables falling, because everything is to this length. So yeah, that's everything. I'm going to do a room tour at one point or another, probably in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. The quests are done as much as I want it to be done. My room is done. Next thing I gotta work on is my daughter's room, because she's getting my old desk and getting rid of all of her mess. She's a very messy person, and I'm looking to get some storage
stuff that'll help fix that. Maybe I'll do a room tour of her setup and maybe a transformation of her setup too, that I'll put it on my second channel. Did you know I had a second channel? I've been uploading there a lot lately as well. You should go check it out.
And with that, this video is through. There's currently a server event insane luck that's 25x luck going on right now. So I think I'm gonna spend the rest of this time trying to get that beloved hot dog, the foot-long hot dog. I'll be here. You hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. No way, I actually got it. Look at that thing. Oh, this thing's steaming. Wizzlow's over here dressed as a hot dog. Man, I can't wait to rub this in his face.